Community engaged work is never boring. It's always different, and there's always something new that you can be exploring.
We utilized community-based research as a very powerful tool for us to respond to a time of crisis.
Us taking our direction from the people who were going to be using the research the most.
We have to learn from the communities just as much as we might also be trying to teach the communities how to be part of a research process.
But it's making sure that we're able to evaluate that to be the best we can be.
I think taking that time and care to build that relationship, or I should say those relationships, was vital to this work and is vital to this work.
We can work together to amplify the voices of our participants in our community.
So it really is about trust and trust building.
It's really built on these intentional relationships.
Research is like the catalyst for these people to come together and talk and come up with something to move the issue forward.
Trust us because we're people of lived experience and we know what we're doing, and they do know what they're doing.
That strong community partnership really does lead to that meaningful change.
The process itself is valuable no matter whether the systemic change you're looking for unfolds, because you're building these relationships and you're creating momentum.
You have the courage, the power, the persistence to research and work on such sensitive topics.
And each community is vastly different. So what that means is that the work that I do, you can't just take and then port it into another community and have it work.
We want to be kind of sensitive to the diverse lived experience that different people and communities have.
Just to hear from them, like, what is useful? What is an intervention that would work for you?
We work with community for community.
It's just a genuine kindness and care, and then that builds and builds and builds into a trust relationship.
We always check in with them and are reflective with them.
Just out of the act of doing it, you're encouraging others to also do it.
A lot of professors and leaders at those institutions are starting to acknowledge that whole process of the decolonization, and I think that's going to lead to better results and more encouraged participation from Indigenous knowledge keepers, and share that information that I think is quite vital to the success of the world, environment, and Canada.
What has inspired me is willingness of people.
From the community lens, from Lisa's lens, and from people who use the services lens, they need a service to keep going. And they need a service that helps, support them.
We are an organization that needs support from researchers to be able to enhance our services that we are providing for our populations that we serve.
We believe in amplifying and empowering our participants and engaging of relevant and crucial community partners.
I believe in what I do, and when I see that people like Judy and her community, they really care, with no resources, I'll do everything to support them.
Which goes to show how powerful community can be.
If you want to get engaged in community-based research, it takes that passion, find something you care about, and it's the people as well.
Let's go on this journey together.